everyone, and welcome to LitFilmFest Classrooms, where we get together to write and make cool stuff. Today, we are going to be looking at making book reviews, and I've got here with me Timothy.
It's me. That's how you spell my name, Timothy, with a question mark at the end.
Yeah, Timothy question mark. That's on his birth certificate.
It is, yeah. In fact, it's an interrobang. It's a question that you shout.
An interrobang is a question mark and an exclamation mark, like merged into one. Google it.
Like
Google it. It's really good. So today we are looking at book reviews, and your challenge by the end of this lesson is to have started writing your book review, because we're going to split this into 3 sessions. So today we're going to start. We've got 2 more sessions after this one. By the last one, we want you to have written and filmed, hopefully, your own little book review. So, Tim, tell me, what do you think a book review is good for, or what makes a good book review?
Well, I do use book reviews because there's just so many books out there. So often there'll be little snippets in the paper where you can like read about it, or just online. Like lots of bookstores, like Waterstones have like little summaries about what it is, and that's really helpful. But I do find video book reviews quite useful because you can hear people talk about it. Is much more engaging to me video than just like reading massive long chunks of text. It helps tell me whether I should read a book or not.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Because if you've got a big pile of books and you don't, you haven't read any of them before,
that is a pile of books.
You need someone to give you a bit of a pointer to say, well, this is what this one's about. This is what this one's about, and it gives you some good ideas about what you might like or not like. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch an example of a book review, so that you guys can start breaking it down and thinking, well, if we're writing a book review for our favorite book, or for the book that we want to get someone to read, what do we need to put into our book review? So the book review that we're going to watch is a very well-known book, and hopefully some of you will have already read it. It's Matilda by Roald Dahl. Have you got that there, Tim? Bing! There it is. Yeah, so note down which different sections of the review you're going to need to write, and then afterwards we will see if you've got all of them. Okay, let's go.
Here's your 5th book review of Matilda by Roald Dahl. Matilda is a dark comedy story containing violence, neglect, and bullying. Well, I don't know. Nothing out of the ordinary for Dahl.
The story, which recently celebrated its 30th birthday, is about a 5.5-year-old girl called Matilda who has a passion for reading and pranks.
To dish out revenge at home and school, Matilda uses her intelligence and supernatural powers. My favourite character is Miss Trenchable because she's strong and she can lift massive weights.
I particularly like how she shows Miss Honey she has telekinesis powers.
I'm a big animal fan, and if I was the author of this book, I'd include a few more animals and make the parents meaner. We love this book. It's smart, fun, and full of unexpected twists. This story has so much going for it. It has been adapted into a film, a musical, and we love to see the film being remade, but they're both brilliant.
If you like Roald Dahl, this is probably his best. We give it 5 Bruce Bogtrotter cakes out of 5.
Okay, so which sections did you get? So let's have a quick look and see whether you got all of the ones that I was thinking of. So we thought 4 sections. Firstly, there was an introduction, and then the next section was the synopsis. So that's all about what happens in the book. And so we're going to try and have a go at writing those in today's lesson. And then tomorrow, we're going to go on to the next 2 parts, which hopefully you saw in the Matilda review is the highlights, so that your favorite parts that you really enjoyed, and then finishing off with a kind of rating and summary. Okay, so let's have a look at these first two sections which you're going to write today. So here's the introduction. So the first thing that your challenge is to write today, a very short introduction. So in fact, before that, you need to choose your book. Okay, so you might even want to pause the video now and go and think, okay, which book shall I
really
choose?
love, isn't it?
Yeah, to review, which you want to share with other people. First thing you need to write once you've done that is your introduction. So they said, Tim, do you want to read out what they wrote?
Yeah. Here's your Fives book review of Matilda by Roald Dahl. Matilda is a dark comedy containing violence, neglect, and bullying. Nothing out of the ordinary for Dahl.
Okay, so they said who they were and what book they were writing. So that's what you need to do as well. Say who you are and what book you're reviewing. And then they picked out some interesting things about that book that are going to grab people's attention. So they focused on the kind of scary and dark bits about Matilda.
Yeah, it's what's going to hook people, isn't it? So it could have been about a girl with superpowers, a highly intelligent girl who everyone underestimates, but who ends up getting her own back, or something that is going to hook people in, but also sum up the story, really.
So moving on to the synopsis, we've got Michael Rosen here to tell us what makes a good synopsis. Now, Michael Rosen, you might know, is a master of writing, so listen up.
Hi there. Today, you'll be learning about a synopsis. This is a summary of what happens in a book. It's different to the blurb that you find on the back of a book, which gives a teaser rather than a summary of what happens. Nice. The best book review vlogs will come from your honest thoughts and ideas about the book. It's sharing your real feelings that will engage your audience.
Yes, very good advice there from Michael. And you might have heard that Michael's not been very well recently, so do send him some love on Twitter or something.
Get well soon, Michael.
When you write your synopsis, just give people some of the main things that happen. Say who's the main characters, where's it set. Just give people some more information about what happens in the book.
Yeah, it's good not to be too specific because people won't know the characters as well. So if you are talking about, that time that Bruce Bogtrotter ate a giant cake, people won't know who Bruce Bogtrotter is, but you can talk about some of the pranks that Matilda plays on her parents and how funny they are, because it's not on the last part of the book, but also you'll be able to explain that really well to people who don't understand who Matilda and her parents are.
Yeah. And this is all going to be really good preparation for when you video your book review. So that's what we're heading towards at the end of this week. So we're going to be hoping that you guys take on this challenge. That you today write your introduction and your synopsis, and then tomorrow do a bit more writing so that on Thursday you're ready to do a little video of your own book review.
Great.
Anything
and just
you
have
want
a practice
to add,
as well. Yeah, just have a practice. So if you just jot ideas down, doesn't have to be fully writing sentences, but you could write ideas to practice at a mirror. Think about where you'll be filming for Fridays. We'll go more into that in detail, but we'll be filming like a vlog that you just saw. So you can try and get that style of, hey guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about. That's the kind of style that you'll be writing in today.
Yeah. Great. So that's it from us today. So if you want to, I know it's been a quick one, eh? But if you want to send in anything, show us your work so far, then do send that in. So you can send it to info@litfilmfest.com, or you can tweet us at LitFilmFest, or you can put it on the Facebook group. So just search for LitFilmFest Classrooms. Tim's doing his right now. LitFilmFest Classrooms on Facebook. He's already finished his book review. Good boy, Tim. You get a gold star.
This book was cool.
You can go out to break early. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, so you guys can go out to break early as well. But once you need to finish your book review first. Make sure you do your writing. So yes, if you want any resources to help with this, you can go to litfilmfest.com/home-learning. Home-learning. We'll put all the links and things in the description below, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
So I want to come in and read in the corner.
No, get outside. You can't just come in here. You can't just come in here when it's too cold outside. All right, bye everyone. Bye. See you tomorrow.